Welcome, friend. If you're watching this video right now, chances are you're dealing with tension, tightness, or outright pain in your neck, shoulders, or back. Maybe you've been hunched over a computer all day. Maybe you've been scrolling on your phone for hours. Or perhaps you slept in an awkward position and now you're paying the price with stiffness and discomfort that just won't go away. Here's the truth. You're not alone. In fact, according to recent studies, over 80% of Americans will experience back pain at some point in their lives. Neck and shoulder pain? Even more common in our modern screen-dominated world. We're sitting more than ever before. We're looking down at devices constantly. Our bodies are literally screaming for relief. But here's the good news, and I mean really good news. Relief doesn't have to come from a bottle of pain medication. It doesn't require expensive massage appointments or trips to the chiropractor, though those can certainly help. Sometimes, the most powerful medicine is movement. Gentle, intentional, targeted movement that releases tension, increases blood flow, and reminds your body how to feel good again. That's exactly what we're going to do together over the next 15 minutes. This isn't just a random collection of stretches. This is a carefully designed sequence inspired by yoga principles that systematically releases tension from your neck, melts tightness from your shoulders, and provides deep lasting relief to your back. Every single stretch has been chosen for maximum effectiveness and safety. And the best part? You don't need any special equipment. No yoga mat required, though you're welcome to use one if you have it. No fancy props. Just you, your body, and a commitment to giving yourself 15 minutes of healing movement. You can do this routine first thing in the morning to start your day pain-free. You can do it during your lunch break to reset your body. Or you can do it before bed to release all the tension you've been carrying around all day. So let's make a deal right now. For the next 15 minutes, forget about your to-do list. Silence your phone notifications. Give yourself permission to focus entirely on your body and your breath. Your emails can wait. Your responsibilities will still be there. But right now, this moment is about you and your healing. Before we begin, let me share something important. If you're experiencing severe pain, sharp shooting sensations, numbness, or tingling that radiates down your arms or legs, please consult with a healthcare professional before attempting these stretches. This routine is designed for general tension, tightness, and mild to moderate discomfort, not for serious injuries or medical conditions. Now let's talk about how to get the most out of this session. Throughout these stretches, I'm going to remind you repeatedly to breathe. That's because when we're in pain, we tend to hold our breath or breathe shallowly. But breath is absolutely crucial for releasing tension. Deep, slow breathing activates your parasympathetic nervous system, your body's natural relaxation response. It tells your muscles that it's safe to let go. So here's your breathing guideline. Inhale slowly through your nose for a count of 4. Feel your belly expand, not just your chest. Then exhale slowly through your nose or mouth for a count of 6. That longer exhale is what triggers the relaxation response. Keep your breathing slow, steady, and conscious throughout every stretch. Also, honor your body's limits. You should feel a stretch, a gentle pulling sensation that might be slightly uncomfortable but never painful. We're not trying to force anything. We're not competing with anyone. We're simply inviting our muscles to release and soften. If any stretch feels too intense, back off slightly. If something causes sharp pain, stop immediately. Alright, are you ready? Let's begin our journey toward relief. Find a comfortable position, either sitting or standing, wherever feels good for your body right now. Let's take 3 deep breaths together to center ourselves and prepare for healing. Inhale deeply through your nose. 2, 3, 4. And exhale slowly 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, deep breath in, filling your lungs completely. And release. Letting go of any tension or stress. One more time. Breathe in renewal and energy. And breathe out anything you don't need to carry anymore. Beautiful. Now, let's get started with your neck. Neck stretches section. We're going to begin with your neck because this is often where we hold the most tension, especially if you work at a computer or use your phone frequently. Your neck is incredibly important. It supports your head, which weighs about 10 to 12 pounds, roughly the weight of a bowling ball. When your head is in proper alignment, your neck does this job efficiently. But when you're looking down at a screen or slouching forward, the strain on your neck muscles increases dramatically. At a 45-degree angle, your neck is supporting the equivalent of 49 pounds of pressure. No wonder it hurts. Let's start releasing that tension now. Neck side bends begin in a comfortable seated or standing position with your spine tall. Imagine a string gently pulling the crown of your head toward the ceiling. Your shoulders should be relaxed, down away from your ears. This is important. We often unconsciously scrunch our shoulders up when we're focusing, so take a moment right now to drop them down. Now, gently tilt your head toward your right shoulder, bringing your right ear closer to your right shoulder. You're not trying to touch your ear to your shoulder, just moving in that direction. Until you feel a nice stretch along the left side of your neck, your left shoulder should stay relaxed and down. Don't lift it up toward your ear. Breathe deeply here. With each exhale, imagine the tension melting away from the left side of your neck. You might even visualize the muscles lengthening and softening. Stay here for 5 full breath cycles. That's about 20 to 30 seconds. Don't rush. This is your time to heal. As you breathe, you might notice the stretch deepening naturally. That's your body's way of saying, yes, this feels good. If you want to deepen the stretch slightly, you can gently place your right hand on the left side of your head, not pulling, just adding a tiny bit of weight to encourage the stretch. Now, slowly bring your head back to center. Take a moment here in neutral. Notice how the left side of your neck feels compared to the right. You might sense more space, more ease, maybe even a pleasant tingling sensation as blood flow increases. When you're ready, tilt your head toward your left shoulder, bring in your left ear toward your left shoulder. Again, keep your right shoulder relaxed and down. Breathe deeply. Let the stretch happen naturally, without force. Stay here for 5 full breath cycles. If you'd like, place your left hand gently on the right side of your head to add a bit of weight. Remember, we're not pulling or forcing. We're simply inviting the muscles to release. Excellent. Slowly return your head to center. Roll your shoulders back a few times. Notice how your neck already feels, perhaps lighter, more mobile, with less tightness. Neck forward fold. For this next stretch, we're targeting the muscles at the back of your neck and the top of your upper back. This area gets incredibly tight from looking down at phones and computers all day. Start again in a neutral position with your spine tall. Now slowly drop your chin toward your chest. You're creating a gentle curve in the back of your neck. Feel that stretch along the back of your neck and between your shoulder blades. Here's where we can make this even more effective. Interlace your fingers and place them on the back of your head, not your neck, but your head, just above where your skull meets your neck. Let the weight of your hands gently encourage your chin toward your chest. You're not pulling. Your hands are just resting there, adding a bit of gravity to deepen the stretch. Breathe here for 5 to 7 full breath cycles. With each exhale, imagine those tight muscles at the back of your neck releasing and lengthening. You might even imagine warm, healing life flowing into this area, dissolving tension. As you hold this position, try this. Keep your chin dropped, but gently try to look up with just your eyes. This creates something called a double crush stretch that can be incredibly effective for releasing deep tension. Don't strain. Just a gentle upward gaze with your eyes while your head stays dropped. Slowly release your hands and lift your head back to neutral. Move slowly here. Sometimes, after a deep neck stretch, moving too quickly can cause dizziness. Take your time. Notice how the back of your neck feels now. Neck rotations. This movement helps improve mobility and release tension on all sides of your neck. We're going to do this very slowly and mindfully. Starting in neutral, slowly turn your head to look over your right shoulder. You're not trying to look all the way behind you. Just turn comfortably to the right until you feel a gentle stretch. Your shoulders should stay facing forward. Only your head is turning. Hold here for 3 deep breaths. Feel the stretch along the left side of your neck and throat. Slowly return to center. Pause here for 1 breath. Now turn slowly to look over your left shoulder. Again, turn only as far as feels comfortable. You should feel a nice stretch along the right side of your neck. Hold for 3 deep breaths. Return slowly to center. Now we're going to add a gentle rotation. Starting at center, slowly drop your chin toward your chest, then roll your head gently toward your right shoulder, then continue rolling back to center, coming through a neutral spine, then roll toward your left shoulder, and back down to your chest. That's 1 complete rotation. Move very slowly and deliberately. This isn't about speed. If you encounter any sticky or crunchy spots, areas where the movement doesn't feel smooth, pause there for a moment and breathe into that spot. Let your breath soften and release whatever's stuck there. Complete 3 slow rotations in this direction. Remember to keep your shoulders relaxed and down, not scrunched up toward your ears. Now reverse directions. Start with your chin at your chest, roll toward your left shoulder, up through center, toward your right shoulder, and back to your chest. Again, move slowly and mindfully. Notice any areas of tightness or resistance. Breathe into them. Complete 3 rotations in this direction. When you finish, return your head to neutral and take a moment to notice. How does your neck feel now compared to when we started? You might notice increased range of motion, less stiffness, maybe a feeling of lightness or ease that wasn't there before.